There is a secret to imagination that most people overlook. Once you understand it, manifestation becomes natural and effortless. So many people ask how to imagine correctly, how to move from thinking of the goal to living from it. Let me tell you a story that will show you how. Pretend you live in New York and wish to take an ocean voyage. When you sit in your apartment thinking of the voyage, you are still imagining of the goal. But when you close your eyes and feel yourself on the ship, you have begun to imagine from the goal. You are seated in a deck chair. The sea surrounds you. You feel the breeze, the motion, the vastness. And in that moment, you recall the time you once sat in your old apartment dreaming of this very day. If you can look back on that old room without returning there, then you have entered the new state. Remain in this conscious state and feel the joy of accomplishment. Then open your eyes. Something will have changed. You feel different because you have changed your imagination. And now, because you are thinking from the goal and not of it, your voyage will find its way to you in a wonderful manner. Even if someone across the world must act to bring it about, it is already in motion the moment you find yourself on that deck in imagination. Where you are in consciousness is where you shall be in body also. If you want to live in a new house, fall asleep in that new house. Think of the old one only as memory. You have moved. You live there now. And if what you seek is financial freedom, do not wait for money to come to you. Instead, imagine wealth the way you imagine the air around you, unseen yet always providing. See yourself walking into the tailor's shop and you do not ask the price. You simply choose what pleases you. You sit at dinner with friends, and when the bill arrives, you reach for it naturally, not to prove anything, but because giving has become your joy. Do not think that someone who is fabulously rich possesses a measure of spirit that differs from yours. He is imagining wealth consciously or unconsciously, but you can do it with full awareness. This is easy. Don't make it hard. Decide what you want and imagine a scene that implies you have realized it. Enter into the spirit of the scene, give it sensory vividness. Then relax as you feel its reality. Learn to think from the goal. Change your imagining, and you change your world. Name your goal, imagine you have reached it, and persuade yourself it is true. That is the beginning and the end. If it takes 1,000 people to play their part to aid the birth of your imaginal act, they will do so, never knowing they are playing the role you assigned them. The Father has been sleeping within you. Let him awaken. Move into the state of your desire. Be in that state in imagination, and before your eyes, people will respond because of your interaction. Dare to assume you are wealthy and watch everyone play their part to provide you with the wealth you claim. They will, for they are only yourself pushed out. Persist until you are persuaded of its reality, and you will see the evidence. Then you will know from experience who Christ truly is. For God's ways are effortless, and his power needs no help. You imagine, and that imagining is his action. Therefore, rest and let the law work through you. Use the law and prove its power by becoming the one you imagine yourself to be. For you are not weak. Infinite power lives in your imagination. Live from the end, not toward it. Assume the state and watch your world reshape itself around you. Subscribe to